For this exercise, we're going to be making sugar syrup in a domestic setting, in this case, our little kitchen. The actual physical ingredients, there's two primary ingredients, which is the sugar and the water. We're going to be making, in this case, 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. We are going into the winter period, and also if it's like emergency feeding, against the same recipe, 2 parts sugar, 1 part water. In this case, to do that, we've done this quite a number of times. So we're going to be using 3 of these 3-litre jugs, pretty much full of water. We tend to just get the water straight out the tap. Just 3 of those, that's total 9 litres there. And then from a sugar perspective, the standard white table sugar is nothing special. Do not use raw sugar. Raw sugar, they can't digest it easily. It's a standard white processed sugar you see on your table. This is 3 kilograms in size. We'll be going through 5 of these, so a total of 15 kilograms of white sugar. So again, 9 litres of water and 15 kilograms of that. All right, let's get to it. So this is a total of 9 litres. And it's much easier. As you pour in the sugar, it starts dissolving straight away. That's total 9 litres. Now we're going to start adding the sugar. And when you add the sugar, we don't just simply throw it in. We're trying to spread it out a bit more. So just move around. We can give it a bit of stir first, and then we'll turn on. So you'll notice actually it's still quite cloudy, this liquid. It's not very clear. And particularly when I'm going around now, I'm going to pick up the sugar at the bottom. It tends to obviously settle at the bottom. I'm just going to try and spin around and turn as much as I can. Don't go too fast, it spills over. A little bit more. I can still feel some granules of the sugar at the bottom. So just try and lift it up again. We'll close it up now. And we're going to be away. For us, it takes around about, with this sort of volume, and depends on your stovetop, obviously. For us, it's around about 35 minutes. For you, if you're doing a smaller quantity, it will definitely be less than this. So just be aware of it and just keep an eye on it. We're starting to see a little bit of steam coming out the top that gives us indications getting close to that boiling temperature. I'm just going to quickly look and show you inside. I'm just going to go a little bit further, because when we turn it off, what we want to see is, rather than this misty look we have for a moment, is actually clear glass. So it just needs to go a little bit further, and I think we're really at that point. Okay, I think we're close to that point now. So what I'm going to do is start the bubbles quite rapidly now. I'm now going to turn it off, totally off. So literally just got to the boiling point and now turn it off altogether. Let those bubbles settle. I want to show you what I mean. Give it maybe a minute or so to settle down, because there's lots of very, very small little bubbles coming through. Given a little bit of time to cool down, and you can now see right through to the bottom of that container. It's like when there's glass that you're looking right through, crystal clear, and that's what you want to see. So it's nice and it's not misty anymore.